Welcome to Financial Power YouTube channel. Now, owning a transport fleet, like a transport company, in Nigeria, is one of the businesses that can never go down, especially looking at the current economic situation, the increase in fuel price, inflation of other goods. In fact, when the fuel price increase, every other thing increase, because people must transport in order for business to thrive. And in my other video, I explained that Nigeria is operating on a daily economy. Majority of Nigerians are operating on a daily economy. They have to go out to make money so that they can feed their family. Now, transportation business will never run down because of this reason. Now, you can make as much as 1 million naira to 10 million naira to 50 million naira monthly if you have a transport company or a fleet of transport vehicles. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing this with you. I am Financial Power, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant of Nigeria. I teach and train people on money, finance, and investment. If this is what you love, I want you to subscribe to get more financial information. Now, going into what we have now, there are various transportation businesses that you can do that can help you make money. But I'm going to start from one, then move to the others, So I want to encourage you to sit back and relax and enjoy this financial information, get educated. Now, the first transport fleet business that I'll be talking about is starting an interstate traveling business. Now, if you are an individual, there is a way you can start it. If you are a corporate organization, there is a way you can start it. Now, you can either start with a vehicle or 2 or 3 or 4, but I always tell people, when you want to start a business, always start small. Even though you have capital for bigger ones, start small so that you will learn on that small basics. Any mistake you're going to do is going to be a small mistake, but when you start big, any mistake you do is going to be a big mistake. Any profit you make is going to be a big profit. But I advise people to start small. So you want to start a transport company that will be doing interstate travel. Get a vehicle. Most of these people uses a minimalist budget vehicle, not the Toyota IS. Most of them use Sienna 2010 model that is more or less like a family Sienna, and all you do is look at the state you want to venture into. You want to be going, are you going to the east, are you going to the western state, are you going to the northern state? I'm going to be talking more, making use of the example of the eastern states. Now, if you see most of these transport companies going to the eastern state, God is Good, Delta Line, and the other likes, now most of them make money various ways. Some of them can be on the park, they get their passenger and they move to their destination. Some of them can do what the Nigeria calls sole. They get to different bus stops and they pick people. They don't even stay at the park that much. These are people who don't do the park business. They move and they get to different bus stops, pick people. Before you know it, the car is almost filled up and they get to their destination. Now, do you know that on a daily basis you can make as much as 200,000 naira from this business? I'm just giving you a very small budget. Let's say 150 to 200,000 naira when you have cut your expenses for the fuel. Now, if you want to venture into this, you can do this. Another easier way for you to do is just partner, and I think that's the wisest thing to do, so that you can learn on the job. If you have 2 vehicles or 2 Sienna vehicles, correct model 2010, 2018, 2015, 2012, 2008, and it's good and it's strong, doing well, you can subscribe with this established company, and all you need to do is to reach out to them. Some of them, they will give you they will say, do you want us to wholly manage it? Meaning they're going to manage it, and then every week or every month they pay you. You can have your in-house staff there monitoring what is happening. If you want to go into this business fully, you can go there and say, okay, let me start with one vehicle. I'm going to be the person. I want to be in the vehicle, the seat in front. I'm going to sit down with your driver. You monitor their business. You understand the modus operandi, the mode of operation. That's what modus operandi means. The mode of operation, see how they do their business. Within the space of 1 to 3 months, you learn the business. Then you can invest more, get in more vehicles. If you have just 2 vehicles or 3 or 4, you are in money. Now, if fuel, like, let's get to 1,000 per liter, people will still move and you will make money. Immediately the fuel rose, transportation cost was 15,000 for some eastern states. Others was like 20,000, 25,000. For the northern states, it's almost the same thing. If you're going to Abuja, if you're going to Abuja, you'll be spending more than 50,000 naira on transport. Looking at the journey is way more longer, almost 20 hours or more. I've never traveled to Abuja by road. Most of the time I travel to Abuja is on air, but looking at some of my people and based on research, I see that people take like about 20 hours to 24 hours to get to Abuja on road, and the cost of transportation is way higher. So it's a different ball game. All you just need to do is to subscribe your vehicle to either of this company, and then monitor them, understand their business, and replicate. So, and once you replicate, you come out fully as a company and the likes. If you need more information, you have a vehicle, you have two vehicles, all you just need is your cash flow. I have a team that will run this for you. If you have a vehicle or you don't have a vehicle, wherever you are, you're in diaspora and you want to do business in Nigeria, sending vehicles, you have met Financial Power. We're a trusted personnel. I posted a video on my YouTube channel about one of our investors that invested on our real estate organization. He doesn't know me from anywhere, and there are so many of them like that, from Greece, from Canada, and we set up businesses for them in Nigeria. A number of people in diaspora or people in Nigeria are having trust issues, and I want to be a solution to this. So if you have, you want to keen into what's it called, the transportation business, reach out to me. I have teams that will handle this for you. Just sit down and get your cash flow. It's going to be very transparent. You're going to sign the paperwork. You're going to see the mode of operation. You're going to get reports. So I might not be on deck but I have a team who will do this, and they will give you a report. I will give you the report. We'll give you your cash flow on a monthly basis. You can invest 2 vehicles, 3 vehicles, 4 vehicles, 5 vehicles, 10 vehicles, as much as you can. And after a while, the expertise is now strong. Then we can now come out operating as a company. You got your space, you've gotten everything you need to do, and you move from Lagos to another state. After a while, you move from Lagos to different other states, and that's how business growth comes. So transportation business is wide. This is just interstate, and I've spent a lot of time. Now, if you want to talk about what's it called, I want to talk about the logistics business. The logistics business also never run dry, because people are moving goods. People are moving goods, and they want to move goods from destination, from point A to point B. So setting up transportation business in the area of having a bus or having a bike, a power bike, or let me not say power bike, a bike that you can use as a delivery bike, this is a huge opportunity. There's someone that I know, most people want to partner with some of these new companies that is organized, because they believe that these people they are just starting and they need more clients, so they want to satisfy their clients very well, and they will do all they can to make sure that your product is delivered. There are little chances to fail delivery. So most people can delivery people, most real estate people want to contact delivery guys that are optimistic, and they are not kind of like a company who already have pool of clients, and once they try to deliver your product once and it couldn't deliver, they just cancel it. People will embrace you, especially if you meet your word. If you deliver, if you have high delivery rate, you can start with 1 bike, you can start with 2 bikes, you can start with 3 bikes. These are opportunity for you to make money. Another way you can make money from transportation business up to $1 million monthly and more is to get in cars, getting vehicles which are not mini buses that you use for the interstate, but normal vehicle, and you do what they call the Uber. Now, ever since the price of fuel has increased in Nigeria, the price of Uber and Bolt has also drastically increased from mainland to the highland. Sometimes, looking at my movement, I move from the island to the mainland to check our real estate mainland office. When I looked at the Uber app, it's within the range of 12,000 to 18,000 from the island to the mainland, within a space of, let's say, 1 hour journey. From 12,000 to 15 to 18,000. This depends on the traffic also. It could be 1 hour journey, it could be 30 minutes, it could be 2 hour journey. Now, the Uber business, or the what's it called, or the Bolt business, is an opportunity also. You can sign up with these digital taxis. There are so many of them. There is Rider. There's another one called Rider. There's quite a number of them, but if you sign up with this most popular one that already have large market space for people who are using, you can do what? You can subscribe with them and you will make a lot of money. All you need to do is to make sure you get the right driver who has integrity. Another thing you can do, another thing you can do is don't do the weekly delivery like they are paying you. Do it like a form of if you can do it like a form of hire purchase. You get a vehicle for 3 million naira, and you want to give it out for digital tax. You can say, okay, the person should pay 7 million for the space of 3 years, the space of, or pay you got it for 3 million. You can say the person should pay like 5.5 million naira for the space of 2 years or 3 years, and anything, both the servicing, the management is on the driver. So the driver is going to be on his toes. There's this driver that I met then quite a long time now, and he was given the job to deliver money on a weekly basis on hire purchase. He made sure that the vehicle, nothing happened to the vehicle until he fully paid the money for the vehicle. Guess what? After, let's say 6 months after paying all the money, the vehicle had an issue. A car crashed the vehicle. A bus, all these downfall bus, like a Volkswagen bus, crashed the vehicle, and the man held them like, hey, after all my years of working, you want to spoil my own, you go pay. So they had to sell the vehicle as a scrap. The man brought another money, they merged it, and bought a fairly used vehicle. You can see nothing happened to the vehicle while he was still paying his installment for the hire purchase, because they know that once you do anything or something happens, they will collect the vehicle, and that's the end of your installment. So some people, sometimes you can put a checkmate of hire purchase so that the drivers can be disciplined, and this will ensure that your money is coming in steady, no question. In fact, also you want to eliminate the talk of like, hey, something has spoiled, this one has spoiled, need money for maintenance. If you are doing the weekly delivery without hire purchase, sometimes the money you are making will be used to maintain. So all this has their front, the pros and cons, so but you want to look at it also. But for me, if I would advise, I wouldn't say someone should do the hire purchase business wise. Get a very, very reliable person, give your vehicle to the person, and let the person be delivering to you. Strike a bargain, flexible bargain, and also strike a bargain to cost of maintenance. It's going to be borne on the both party, maybe the owner of the vehicle 60% and the driver 40%. So after a period of 2 years, you must have gotten like about 100% of your money, or 80%. In fact, looking at Nigeria, vehicles are no more depreciated because of the exchange rate. Vehicle you bought for 2 million naira 2 years ago, now you can use it again and still sell it for 2.5, because dollar to naira exchange rate is not smiling, and the vehicle you bought 2 million naira 2 years ago is now selling for 4 million naira now. So I would advise you not to do the hire purchase. The only thing you need to do is to get a reliable person that can be held accountable, that has good quality stewardship skills, and this way you can make money from from transportation business in the area of digital taxi. So I've talked about Interstate, I've talked about digital taxi, and I've talked about logistics. There are several other ways that you can also make money from from transportation. Any of these things that I've mentioned for you. You have more questions, reach out to me, the number in the description button, comment in the comment section, let us connect in the comment section. And if I have given you a lot of value, please like this video. I want this video to have like about 25 likes, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that, and click on the notification bell so that you get quality information when I post something mighty like this. I want you to click a video that's talking about 2023 money game or financial freedom journey. It is year or year, I guess it's year. Click it and let me join you in that video right now. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.